Yes, I am.
Okay, so what's going on here, Kevin?
I'm at the river. I'm at the Swananoa River that's right by our farm. My daughter, BJ, who's the healer, said this river will offer our family healing when we were trying to decide whether to buy this place or not. When we saw the river, we kind of just decided. And I come down here every day to the river and just, let it talk to me. And I got to tell people it's kind of, as hard as I come with the oddly formed thoughts I have, the river changes the shape of my thoughts. And it's like cognitively formative. The river is a thought bender and shaper. And so...
So what about the river? What? Why? Why is it different than a rock?
Why is it different than a rock? I know it is. I know it... the river is not the same today as yesterday. Like if you look down right here, the water was flowing in this little rivulet yesterday, and because it rained the day before, but it's not flowing there today. So there's all these different markers. So it's always changing, and it's always moving, and it's always beyond your control. I mean,
it's kind of like looking at a campfire, maybe?
It's similar to looking at a campfire. It's constant, and you don't create it. So that's probably how it's different.
Bigger.
It's bigger. And I get to know certain rocks. There's a certain rock down by the shoals, after a big rain I really like to go look at. It's this saddle rock and just shaped like a saddle, like a bicycle saddle really. And it's incredibly beautiful in the morning when the water's going over that rock and it's just kind of a smooth, seamless thing but coming in from two different edges. So I look for different shapes in the different rocks every day. And, somehow the river changes the way I think about the world. So I can come down here really mad about something or messed up in thinking that somebody did me wrong, and the river, you could say it washes it away. Not sure what happens, but I come back better off.
Yeah. Tom, you want to talk about rivers at all?
I was born in Chicago, right near a big lake, and I used to drive by it and watch what the waves did all the time, and they would do incredible, powerful and or gentle things depending on season and time, and so it's a big body of water, and whether it's a lake or a river, it's constantly doing something and constantly changing. I was thinking that you might want to maybe pan over, you probably were intending to, and get the beautiful flow of water over the rocks here that's making the sound that we hear.
How does this affect your poetry?
Well, everything you do and everything you are affects your poetry, but language being the tune we play night and day. So in that sense, it's a total effect at all times.
So it's more water than just river specifically.
Well, it's water, it's motion, it's constancy, it's intention at the level of the world as opposed to one's mind, it's meaning, expression without an attitude. It's everything that you would like to be part of and have be part of your life.
Any final words, Kevin?
I think the river works at a level that your mind doesn't really process as words, but it changes the shape of your it changes the shape of the way I see the world.
So any advice for the younger people that don't have the qualifications of the old, I won't call them what they really are.
If you're young.
I'm young.
Take your time getting old.
Okay. And listen to things like rivers that know more than you do.